Alright, so good morning. Right now what I am doing is I am on my way to go and get my blood work and stuff done for my procedure. I was supposed to be there at 11 o'clock, but this morning the assistant called me and told me that he was running a little behind in surgery, so to come at 11:45. So I am actually on my way there now. It is 11:22 and I'm about 10 minutes out from the actual the procedure surgical center, so I'm going to be there a little bit early, which is, you know, pretty good. That way it gives me time to finish filling out any paperwork that I may need to fill out or whatever the case may be. Let me see. So yesterday, after I did my video about me not, you know, just being excited for the most part, I did not sleep well at all last night, at all. I mean, just because of the impending fact of the fact, I still hadn't made a decision of whether or not I wanted to just pay the full amount in cash, and then, or if I wanted to pay the 90% of it and then finance the last $1,000 of it, and then just pay the $50 a month that it would cost me, and then save that $1,000 and save it for like when I need to buy new bras and stuff. And you know, seeing as I'm going to take a week and a half to 2 weeks off of work, I could use the $1,000, you know, to finish, to, you know, just to have money to pay bills or whatever, like a backup resource. And even though that sounds like a good plan to me, it's kind of low-key, like I would rather just have it out of the way. So I'm like between a point and pit stop, but you know, I have to decide before I get there. But either way, I'm still very, very, very excited. I don't really know what to expect. I am like horribly afraid of needles. So the fact that they're going to take my blood, but I have awesome veins, so I know that it's not going to be like an incident where they're not going to be able to pull blood from me, because my veins are like freaking water pipelines in the ground. Like, them jokers are huge, so I'm not too worried about that. But back to last night, I did not sleep very well. I could not, like, normally I sleep on my side or on my stomach, and I just couldn't get comfortable for the life of me. But I would get comfortable laying on my back, and I would actually fall asleep. But then as soon as I would toss or turn to, like, you know, to my side or onto my stomach stuff, I would wake up instantly. Like, it was like I was instantly uncomfortable. And it's so weird to me because that's how I sleep. And, you know, it's kind of like, and I don't know if it's like pre-surgery jitters or whatever, because, you know, once you have your boobs done, you have to sleep at an incline. And so it's just weird because, like, my body, that's the only way that I could get to sleep yesterday. So I'm like, I'm not necessarily complaining, but it was just like, I wish that I could have just gotten like a complete solid sleep, like just full all the way through, instead of waking up 2 or 3 times this morning. I am still, I don't know if I necessarily woke up because I was asleep or it's because I normally sleep with the TV on. It is so much traffic in Riverside. The 91 going towards Corona is always packed. But anyways, I always sleep with the TV on, so now I'm trying to, now that I'm out and living on my own, I'm trying to, you know, cut the cost in that bill by, you know, setting the timer, knowing that I'm sleepy, setting the timer, and having the TV cut off. And so, you know, when I wake up, it's like, oh my gosh, like, what happened to my TV? But then I remember that I set the timer for it to turn off. So that's not a big thing, but I don't know, just like the fact that I could not sleep at all last night. So I'm like, I don't know if it's just because I'm tired or I'm restless, or for some reason, like, my house is really cold and it's hard for me to get comfortable. And before, all of my blankets and bedding and stuff that I had on my bed, I was always warm. Like, they were always very, very, very warm for me. Sometimes a little too hot in winter. I mean, in winter months when it's cold. Like right now, it's like hot and then it gets cold at night, but with a little bit of wind. But like in the winter when it's freaking freezing and raining everywhere, like even then my covers will be like, I am freaking like cooking, and I'd have to come up from under some of the covers. But now it's like, I don't know if it's because my room is bigger, like our house is all hardwood floors, and you know, I don't know if it's because it's bigger and then I have a patio in my room and then the floors are hardwood and the house is just big, so it's hard. It's not really hard to heat, but you know, it's just like we don't really want to waste all the money to heat the house when we can just get under the covers. But it is always freezing, like super freezing. And I was like, maybe that's why I couldn't get too comfortable, because even underneath my covers I'm still freezing, so it doesn't really even make any sense to me. So I don't know, but I am almost there. I'm 1 mile from the exit, and so I will be going in, and today will be the deciding factor of what I decide to do. I may just put down some money and then just wait until my next payday and then pay the full and balance, and then just reschedule my surgery for the following week. That might actually be an option for me. Then that way I still have some stash money, and then my surgery is completely paid for and I won't have a monthly payment. So who knows? I will let you guys know, but I am basically here. I'm getting off the exit and I don't know what to feel, but I'll be back once everything and let you guys know what happened with everything. So alright guys, I'll talk to you later.